Hi everyone and welcome back to FFXIV. My name is Neon Genesis and I'm joined by...
Oh, hi! Didn't expect a formal introduction here. Hello, my name is V. I'm a variety streamer and No, I'm just... We're just here to play FF14.
Let's play FFXIV 7.1. Wuk says what, V? Are you in the same zone as me?
No, I was just telling you in the part that we edited out, hopefully, that I'm in instance 1. Don't know where you're at.
That's fine. Let's read for now. We'll join us out. We'll join each other in a different instance.
No worries. Wuk is eager to hear how you've been getting on. It's a pleasure as always, V. Neon. Have you been able to relax lately? Oh God.
Boy, do we have a story to tell? But anyway, continue, V.
Wonderful. As busy as you've been with the rite of succession among other things, you deserve an opportunity to experience Tuliyollal at a more leisurely pace. Sampling the tacos at Jablav Tia is one such way to do so. They've made the traditional way and laden with fillings and are absolutely sublime. If you have an empty stomach, the owner, Brukevu, will look after you. Sorry.
He's just over here.
So sorry.
Close by.
Just over here? You're not here.
He's just
No, I can't follow you around like a lost puppy.
He's just to our right. Inside this, I forgot how nice the weather is here. I forgot what nice weather was after being in Serbia for a month, Kappa. Right, Borok Evu waves at us and says, well, if it isn't V and Neon, alone today, are you?
Oh, okay. I'm not there yet. It feels weird to be empty.
I see. It feels weird to be empty, you're telling me.
I knew it. That's not what I was gonna say.
I'll continue reading so you can catch up. He says, I see. If you have a hankering for tacos, then they're on the house. Consider it a thanks for everything you've done for Tuliyollal. Go ahead and find the table. I'll bring you a meal as soon as it's ready. Oh, he's also got a quest on him called Uncouth Customers. I'm gonna leave that for now.
I'm gonna sit on the empty seat. And hopefully one day we will be in the same place again.
But in different rooms, V. Damn it.
Tacos! Well, I meant in-game, but...
You still love tacos, I hope. Huh, you ate so many when you turned 5. You could barely move afterwards. Remember that?
What the... You talking to us? Oh.
No, not really. That was 30 years ago for me. Right, sorry. It's still strange for me too. Just the other day you were a little boy clinging to your mother's skirt as you set off for your salami. And now you're a man grown with a face full of hair. Even so, I knew you were my son the instant I saw you. We're still family. You can always rely on me.
Aww. Oh, how sad is that?
Relying. That feels like the only thing I'm doing right now. On you and everyone else. I can't even start a fire without assistance at my new job. No, we know the issues there, don't we? Back in Alexandria, we had electrope. If I needed a fire, all I had to do was press a button. Everything was at our fingertips.
Do you relate to this guy?
It's like the UK. But here, I'm helpless. A culinarian who can't even light the stove. Where the others in the kitchen stared at me, gods, I'd never felt so embarrassed.
I'm dying.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I've been told the tales, but it seems life is really different within the dome. My wife and children, I was thinking I'd have them join me once things had settled, but at this rate, I say you send for them. If they're your family, then they're mine too. I'll do whatever's necessary to make it work.
Why do these people sound like you and me?
Oh. I didn't mean to... Oh, that's you.
I didn't mean to overhear, but it seems you're having trouble readjusting to life in Tuliyollal.
Wuk Lamat.
To aid the folk like yourself, we've established a support group at the Wing of Reflection. There, you can learn the skills you need to live outside the dome. It isn't easy being back, I know, but I'm hopeful that they can make things easier.
That's exactly what I need. I'll definitely seek this group out, and I'll bring my family with me. Thank you. The boss, what about the train?
Oh, look who it is. I was just about to go and find you, V. You don't mind the company, I hope. I could use a bite to eat myself. Wait, what? To eat myself. Oh, to eat myself. Oh. Never mind. That's embarrassing.
I'm sorry, chat. I don't know what came over.
Oh, the tacos here never disappoint.
Odd.
So, what have you been up to lately?
I've been my character's also got a deep voice, so I don't know.
Yes, go.
I've been catching up on sleep. Oh, I've been exploring.
Sure.
I've been exploring Serbia with my trusty alpaca.
Am I your trusty alpaca?
I've not been catching up on sleep, that's for sure.
All you can do is you ride them and they spit on you in return.
Let me be, maybe. Anyway, continue.
I've been catching up on sleep. No, that's not been happening. But sure.
What
Let's
does your dialogue line say when you say catch up on sleep?
He says, given everything we've been through, I don't blame you. But once you've had your fill, I'm sure you'll be itching to get back into the thick of things.
Mine says, after saying riding my alpaca and exploring Serbia, it says here, I'm glad that the spitting devil is serving you well and you're still enjoying seeing the sights. And then Wuk Lamat both says, here V, she probably joins the dialogue here. What does she say?
She says, as for myself, I'm being kept busy with duties at the palace. But whenever I find a moment, I like to walk the streets and talk to the people. That way, I can better understand the problems they have and share them with Koana to figure out solutions. I was on one such walk just now, and as I mentioned, I was hoping to find you. Koana and I have something we want to discuss with you, as Dawn servants. Do you have time to come to the palace? Might
Get my
execute it
schedule.
if I don't, right? Great, I'll go on ahead. Please come and join us once you're finished here.
And she said please.
Right?
The teleport to Tuliyollal real quick. To get an instance once into someone else. Isn't another instance?
Yes.
And then we're gonna go to the
Now
palace,
he's gonna be like, oh, I'm doing all the traveling here. Even in game.
Now can you tell me what the teleport shard is? What's the name?
The teleport shard is called Volok Shunsa.
Volok Shunsa.
Yes.
I'll get reading, unless it's a female, I'll wait for you. Land's gonna have a gatekeeper, it's a... Oh, Wuk Lamat, I'll read Wuk Lamat's real quick. She stood there and she's like, James Connor's gone somewhere, sorry. Land's gatekeeper says, Master Neon, it's always an honor, ONV. Val Corner has stepped away to attend to a pressing matter, but he should join you within before long. Enter Sunper.
In 3, 2, 1. Fire! What is this going on? you're all here too. Wow, Koana summoned us. Though, if truth be told, Alphino and I have been seeing him quite regularly of late.
He asked us to share our knowledge of Harnish culture, you see, in hopes of further strengthening your alliance. Excuse my voice, I'm losing it. We're of course happy to oblige him.
By the way, if you're losing your voice, I can do a little bit more reading today if you feel like it will help you.
I'll see how we get on, yeah.
Okay.
Kral and I were likewise summoned. Otherwise, we've been carrying on with our work, compiling information on the Golden City.
My grandfather embarked on this investigation 20 years ago. With our report, we shall finish what he started. Lest you wonder, Thancred and Eorzea have left to resume their tour of Tural. Y'shtola, meanwhile, is back to researching cross-rift travel. She was here just a few days ago to get Koana's permission to investigate living memory. She's trying to get back to her boyfriend. Anyway, by the way, she mentioned wanting to take a look at the key in your keeping at some point.
Immersion.
You wouldn't have it any other way. If the look she had in her eyes was any indication, I suggest you brace yourself for when she comes calling. You're like to be stuck with her for a while. Nervous laugh, right?
As for Estinian, we know neither where he is or know what he's doing. Some things never change. My apologies for the delay.
Think nothing of it. We took advantage of the time to catch up. So, what can we do for you? Hopefully present company is enough for whatever it is you need.
The matter for which I have summoned you pertains to Alexandria. The funeral will soon be held in Solution 9 to mourn the passing of Queen Sphene. King Galuljar and his administration has invited us to attend.
Well, that's dark.
While certain issues remain unresolved between our nations, such as the treatment of Yusilani, I see no reason not to attend. Generations, the Alexandrians live without even the awareness of death. I wouldn't have expected them to have a funeral rite still. Apparently the members of Oblivion unearthed records of ceremonies that were conducted in the Alexandria of old. It was they who put forth the proposal that the Queen be thus honoured.
Leave it to that lot to think of such things. The people of Alexandria no longer forget the departed. They're being confronted with the idea of death for the first time. I suspect our friends wanted to do something for them. Though Sphene was but a simulacrum, she was nonetheless a pillar for her people. The pain of her passing must run deep.
Indeed. A funeral will give Alexandrians the chance to come together to express their grief, that they might overcome it.
I wasn't sure at first, but I've decided to go. Not only to be there for Galulja, but to put this chapter behind us.
To put his chapter behind us. Just let's end it. What I requested your presence was none other than to see if you wish to attend the funeral. You knew Sphene as well, after all.
I think I should go too. Sometimes I wonder if there wasn't another way. That would be inappropriate.
I think I kind of feel like the middle one, personally.
I feel like it would be inappropriate since we killed her, but whatever.
I feel like I wish there was another way. I'll tell you what mine says.
Yeah, I mean, I'll go with I think I should go too.
Okay. I'll read what Wuk Lamat says for mine. Wuk Lamat says, "You and me both. We made our choices and are responsible for what comes of them. As vow, I'll attend the funeral in an official capacity. I owe it to the Alexandrian people to bear witness to their grief." What does yours say?
And mine says, "Because you consider yourself responsible for her demise, I take it. But that's not a burden you bear alone. Here's my idea. As vow..." Oh,
there's more dialogue then. I didn't realize there was two different dialogue boxes.
Okay.
So mine
Go
says,
ahead.
"I'd like it if you could be there to watch over everything, like you did all through the rite of succession."
Yeah, always some work to do.
And my character's like looking up in the sky a little bit. Oh.
Mm.
And then Tural says, "I feel the rest of us should go too. Regardless of the reason, the fact remains that we deprived Alexandrians of a beloved ruler." You can continue now.
Mine says, "Here's my idea. As vow, I'll attend the funeral as a representative of Tuliyollal. Meanwhile, you can go in a personal capacity and watch over the people as they mourn." Watch over the people as they mourn Jesus. Okay. "I feel the rest of us should go too. Regardless of the reason, the fact remains that we deprived Alexandria of a beloved ruler. Like, who's to say we're not going to get arrested or something?" "It's only right that we remember who Speen was, to her people and to others, so let us stand with you." Yeah, I'm going to go turn myself in. "Then it's decided. Let's head back to Solution 9 and look for Galulja in the back room, sorry."
And that's a bit dark, V. I was going to the Solution 9 to the bathroom to seek out Galulja. Oh.
Oh, something's happening.
Crossroads. Oh. Love the text design.
Yeah. It's like a neon-y. Oh, that's cute. I'm gonna use that word.
Neon-esque.
Neon-esque.
Alright. Time to go to
Duty?
Connor
Speak
says,
with Galulja in the bathroom. Where is that?
Connor says, "Though I too would ideally attend the funeral, given the circumstances, I think it's best that Lamachi represents us. Besides, I need to be on hand to oversee the city's repairs, which has taken longer than expected. When that work is complete, we'll finally look into installing new thrones. With our father's throne here still, makes me feel like he's close by. I'm quite happy for him to remain for quite a while."
I think that's excuses.
Do you want to elaborate, V?
Neon Stein
Excuse me?
is called the name of the little etherite. Neon Steiner. Neon Stein. Or True View or Neon Stein. I'm gonna go to Neon. Oh, so pretty here.
That is not the way in.
No, why am I following? Oh,
Well, I don't know. I know the way in.
oh, you know another way in. I think the mini map knows another way in. Let's go to the bathroom.
Nostalgia. What did she say? Something astray in the neighborhood. Ooh. You head to the back room? Yes. You head into the back room? I think that's what voice I had before. Jill, just so you know, Jill says, "Glad to see the invitation reached you. As you may have heard, we're able to find data on forgotten funeral customs amidst old records. It appears to have been preserved by those who ruled the loss of culture due to the proliferation of regulators. We're grateful for their foresight." Oh, regulators are the things that we were talking about in the credits.
Alright, we ready?
Geode says,
I
"It's good to
clicked.
see..." Okay.
Oh, I think
That's
it's
fine.
a cutscene. Oh.
That's fine. That's fine.
Sorry.
Someone's a bit triggered
didn't
happy.
know.
No, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
Never mind, it's to be read, so trigger
Oh,
happy.
you can
Wow,
say
okay.
Oh,
it's yours.
yeah, you came for the funeral.
Jesus. Of course. I'm the only one who'll officially take part, though. The others will watch over the proceedings. So how have you been? It's been a while since my last visit. I'm almost forgotten about you.
I'm good. Shirley's always teaching me new things. Recently, I've learned about Everkeep systems and the mechanical soldiers. It's knowledge I'll need to use my authority properly.
Studious as always, I see. Even though I don't know you very well. By way of a treat.
Oh my god, stop adding dialogue. People are lurking and listening.
Okay. Studious as always, I see. By way of a treat, I brought you a gâteau,
A
chocolat.
gâteau. Oh, chocolate. A gâteau,
It's kind of a
yes.
cake.
Yes.
Kind of a
okay.
cake. I think you'll like it. Neon, do you like cake?
Thank you, Namachi, and thank you for coming. I've never been to a funeral before, so I feel less nervous having you here.
Out of curiosity, what is the custom in Alexandria? In our world, it is common to put the corpse into the ground and cover it with a lot of dirt. It is common to offer flowers to the departed. It's much the same here, according to the records. Flowers will be distributed to all attendees. Considering all that the worlds used to be one, the practice of offering flowers may well share the same ancient origin. Fascinating, wouldn't you say? Sure, I love flowers.
Driftwood catfish pie. Oh wait, Night World silver piece 500 gil. Never mind.
Wuk Lamat says,
Yes.
Papa always said that he didn't want a somber funeral, so we celebrated his life together with our victory. I'm sure he would have loved it. I like to think he was watching us from the world beyond, filling his cup every time we filled our own.
Raha says, for the people to take it on themselves to organize and hold the funeral, it speaks to their enduring love for Sveen.
Kale says, while we proposed the funeral, the royal administration took on the brunt of the planning. One of their number can better explain what the ceremony will entail.
Alphino says, although I've been in the back room before, there was no time to see the sights. I'd like to take a closer look at the equipment.
Ryle says, from a group that plotted to undermine a tyrant king from the shadows to one that aids fellow citizens in the open, Oblivion has come a long way.
Geode over here, by the way, says, many are expected to attend the funeral, but there is no venue in Alexandria large enough to host the entire population. But since the altar will remain here for a while yet, we plan to pay our respects after the crowds have gone. Have you heard of the old Rodina Consortium? I absolutely can't stand that lot. Let me tell you. That's why I give the Nexus Arcade a wide berth. Even the residential district's too close for my liking, so let's crash here. That's what Jen Alt says, by the way.
Okay.
Are you ready for dialogue?
Yeah.
Alexandria mourns. Gluljar wishes to go and collect his flower from the funeral. The flowers are being headed at the Praxis Park. Praxis Park. Do you like it when we go to? Do you like it when? Alright, so I'll stop now. The flowers are being handed out at Praxis Park. I think I'm heading over there right now.
We'll join you. There's a man I would like to speak with, Gossan. He was apparently Speen's aide and the one who sent us the invitation. Come on, let's go.
Do you want to go and collect flowers with me?
Do you like flowers? Which ones do you like? I like yellow flowers. Do you like red flowers? Do you like yellow flowers?
What's your favorite flower?
Go to resolution, by the way.
I don't really like
V,
flowers very
go to
much. I think they're used.
V,
Yeah,
Go to resolution, please.
I'm trying.
You're trying to go to resolution.
Yes.
If you're having trouble, let me know.
Yeah, I will.
You try to go. Rahatir says, by the way. It makes sense that Spain has loyal heirs such
I'm
as...
having trouble going there. Do you know why?
You haven't adjourned.
Yeah. said let me know. I'm letting you know. How do I get there? How did you get there?
I attuned, you know, level 98 of the story when we got here, by the way. Alright, hold on.
Okay, I'm running. I'm coming.
Yeah, you have to run and yeah, okay. So Grahat here, for the third time trying to speak. So Grahat here says, it makes sense that Sphene has loyal aides such as Gosan, given for how much time she dedicated to walking among her people. And Alfie Node says, Wuk Lamat's attendance will surely help strengthen relations between the two nations. I get the strong impression that both Tuliyollal and Alexandria wish to put this tragic past behind them. Guljar goes, here he is, Gosan. I can start reading Gosan if you want.
Sure.
I can't see you. Is that you over there? Oh, I can see you. I'll read Gosan. Oh, cutscene.
Oh, okay.
Why, you're... And I'm waiting for V now.
Yep, I'm ready.
Why, you're...
I'm Wuk Lamat of Tuliyollal. Thank you for extending us an invitation to Queen Sphene's funeral.
We are honored, truly. I've seen you before from a distance, but never had the pleasure. I've never had the pleasure. The pleasure. I'm Gus Han, former chief heir to the Queen. Since her passing, I've been responsible for administrating affairs of state. A subtle yawn. Can we get our flowers here? Yes, Your Majesty. The flowers are being handed out at the counter yonder, alongside the regulators. Hey?
What? We need to wear regulators for the funeral?
Rest assured, they are not a requirement. We are aware your people do not use them. You see, people in Alexandria of old wore tokens of mourning upon their persons when attending funerals, and such as such tokens were black, it was suggested that we might wear regulators painted the same colour. We've yet to produce enough for everyone, but we're distributing them as we're able.
I see.
Your regulators are, yet regulators all know the important thing is that we never remembered is how we remember Queen's Dream.
Yeah, let's never remember.
The sad music playing as well. Let me start this again. Yet, regulators all know the important thing is that we remember Queen Sphene. Remember her and her kindness as you make an offering of your flower.
I will.
The proceedings will soon begin in this plaza. Please take your place once you have your flower.
Well, that was eventful.
Stop it, V.
Stop it, V. It's always V's fault. Oh, Jesus, that scared me.
That's like anime.
Right.
Oh god, there's a lot of people. Holy.
Imagine.
That's why they wanted a good PC, because there's a lot of bodies on the screen.
Imagine if she starts talking or something. How creepy would that be?
Although we are gathered here for the same reason, we hail from different lands. Some were born and raised in the Alexandria of old, while others came to us from Tuliyollal. It was from this union of diverse peoples that a new Alexandria was born. The only home that our younger generation knows. How did we overcome the barriers between us? What moved us to join hands in common purpose beneath crackling skies? You know the answer. We survived. We thrived because Queen Sphene brought us together.
And we'll never remembered her, Kappa.
And today we have her murderer here with us.
Inspired and encouraged by her boundless kindness, we strove to be better, for ourselves as well as those around us. And in Her Majesty's absence, there is a sadness beyond words. Yet we will remember her. Remember all the good that she has done for us.
Not
So
V
let us pray
smiling at a funeral.
as the people of the Old Kingdom once did, for the peaceful repose of the departed.
I'm just waiting to be arrested.
And let us keep our beloved Queen forever in our hearts, that her memory might guide us unto the morrow. Would that I could find solace in my own words.
Are these Eris flowers?
Fun fact, I think these are the flowers that Sphene had on her crown, like the type of flowers that she would have, I think.
I think so.
So they represent her, basically, right? And these are like lilies, I think. And Aerith has like the yellow ones, doesn't she?
Yeah.
I think you can get yellow lilies and white lilies. I could be wrong. Pretty though. Especially on the earth right there.
Aww.
Do we get to see a corpse? Is she really dead? Is she not coming back? Can I keep the flowers? Can you lift me up?
Kevy, okay.
He's cute. Not gonna lie, that picture kind of scares me.
Just traumatized from Meteon.
Very Meteon-esque.
Was Queen Sphene taken to the cloud?
She must have been. To still remember her is strange, isn't it, darling?
I miss her. She would always cheer me up when I was down. But even though I remember her, I'll never see her again. That doesn't make sense.
And they're learning about death.
It seems that's what it means to die, I'm afraid.
But what will happen to us? Are we just going to be sad forever?
Oh god. They don't know how to grieve.
What will happen indeed? Everything that we have, we owe to Queen Sphene. How are we to go on without her?
I still remember Her Majesty so clearly. If only I didn't, I might
Messed
feel
up.
better about the future of our realm.
That is mega yellow hair.
Perhaps we should also consider moving to Tuliyollal. The journey won't be easy, but it'd be better than staying here in uncertainty.
Music has been good this expansion. I have enjoyed it.
In times like these, I take comfort in the beliefs of a Turali people called the Yokui.
Yok two.
To them, death isn't the end. So long as we're remembered, we never truly die. It could be the same for Queen Sveen, you know? If you keep her alive in your hearts, she'll always be with you.
Yeah, teach a child a different religion.
But we still won't be able to see her.
Can't get over not
right?
seeing her.
I don't want to think about that. I wish I could just forget instead of having to feel like this.
It's awful. They don't know what death is.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to impose. Please, mourn your queen however
She's
you
like,
see
you're on
fit.
your own.
Mourn the loss of her in your way. Take your time. And let time be the healer.
As expected, they struggle to come to terms with their loss. I hope they can find a way to move forward.
It's not only grief that weighs on them, but worry for the future. Bereft of their queen, how will they proceed?
True. But with that at least, we're not powerless to help. What is it, Guloja?
Can I take my flower
I
back?
was wondering, is it better to remember or forget someone when they're dead?
Good question.
I remember my father, and every time I think of him, it hurts. It's the same with Queen Sveen. Knowing that she's gone makes me feel sad. But it's different with my mother. I never knew her, so I don't
His
feel
mother?
sad.
Oh, we might get that answered.
I
I
very
want
much
to
likely
remember my
think we
father,
will.
But maybe I'd be better off
I
forgetting
really
him.
want to know.
Guloja.
Why don't we continue this somewhere else?
Bless you.
Thank you. And there she goes.
Back to some cheery music again. Rahat here says, simply leaving Alexandria won't solve all their problems, I fear. The problem runs deeper than that. And then Guljar says, can I take my flower back? No, he says, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have brought that up.
Kyle says, this seems a good place to continue our conversation. Thank you.
Alphino
How
says,
is it?
oh.
No, no worries. Go on.
No, do Alice say first.
Alexi says, seeing that child reminded me of myself, of how hard it was for me to accept that grandfather was gone. But that sadness is what gave me the strength to come this far, and I would never choose to forget it. Never.
Alphino says, I hope the altar can provide comfort to those who need it. I clicked Wuk Lamat and it's cutscene again.
Oh, I see. You want to sit a bit closer to where your mic is? You're all the way on the right side of my... yes, perfect. Thank you.
Oh, I was just getting comfy.
That's okay. Get comfy elsewhere, Kappa.
I keep getting close to my desk and then the wheels got this. Send me further back.
Oh, I see. Hey, Golja, do you really know nothing at all about your mother?
Alright, let's be ruthless about it.
Right.
She'll search her systems for information on residents, but the only Mamul jars she found listed were my father and me. Even if she died and erased my people from people, sorry, and erased and was erased from people's memories, she would have been there, but she wasn't.
Well, that you're here means that she was here too, inside the dome. No shit. There can't be any other way about it.
Perhaps we should try looking for her again? Or do you want to know? Do you want to know your mother?
It's like not us offering it to him, and we don't even know where she is. But sure, let's ask. Do you want to know your mother?
Mm-hmm.
What did you choose?
Tim. I think so. Even if it makes me feel sad, I want to know her. I want to try looking again. And even if I don't find anything this time, and if I don't find anything this time, I'll give up.
Wow. Okay. I see. Well, if that's what you want. Then I'll help you. I'd like to help as well, and I believe I speak for the others too, but I'm just so busy today. No,
But I can't bother you with this. You've already come for the funeral. We came here not only for the funeral, but to see whether all was well in Alexandria. We're not about to leave just yet.
Besides, in seeking to learn about your mother, we're bound to learn about your father as well. By retracing the steps of this man who kept his own counsel, we may gain knowledge that can serve the people of Alexandria.
Alright. Thank you, everyone. Peace, brother. Peace, love, and
Right.
prosperity and all. Alfie Nerd says, I understand all too well Guljar's desire. For the longest time, I found my own father's actions inexplicable.
Alize says, if no records remain of Guljar's mother, then where do we begin our search?
Guljar says, we might learn more about my father too? I hadn't thought of that.
Krile says, I can very much relate to his feelings. I pray Guljar finds what he seeks. And Wuk Lamat says, if this is what Guljar wants, then I'll help him however I can. After all, we are family. Oh, she's quick
In
to say that.
search of the past, Grahat here has an idea on how you may proceed with your investigation. Assuming neither memories nor records of Guljar's mother remain, we must cast aside as wide as a net as possible. I suggest we split into groups. Neon, if you could make inquiries outside in the outskirts, the rest of us will do the same in Solution 9.
Sure. It's probably somewhere where I haven't tuned yet.
LOL.
Thank you.
This old man says, sorry, but I've never heard of a Muljar woman living in these parts, much less one connected to Zeraljar. You might have better luck to talk to the people over in Tonawatan, settlement to the north of Everkeep, in a place called Eorzea. The resilient son won their loyalty when he saved them from some crisis or another, or so the story goes. If I remember correctly, the chief's name was Kaniloka.
Your exchange with the middle-aged Tanawata has taught you about Zeraljar's devoted. Okay. That's great.
There's a chatty shitonery if you want to read it.
Sure.
Got some unlockables here, by the way. The stressed testing and all this.
A Mamulja woman. Their people have never been a common sight around here. Why, the last time I saw one would have been before the dome came down over our heads. She was among an entourage of Landsguard that was dispatched here. I assume they all returned to Tuliyollal after their mission. But if any remained, I suppose they could have been trapped in here with the rest of us. Exchange with the chatty Shitona has taught you about a Mamulja woman. Okay.
There's another bloke here if you come and find me. You're looking for a Mamulja woman? Oh, Mamulja's mother. Oh, I can't help you there, I'm afraid. I only know a little bit about Zeraljar, and then only what my father told me. He said that before the dome cuts us off from the outside world, a Tural Vidral had appeared and was terrorizing the region. In response, Zeraljar has assembled a party of warriors, and with them confronted and filled the breast. It was interesting to hear of the king's feat in the past.
Your exchange with a fresh-faced Tonata has taught you about a battle with a Tural Vidral.
I'm gonna have a quick game of Triple Triad, real quick. I'm sorry.
I'm right there.
I'm just doing one. Here. I'm just doing one.
Oh my god, your ADHD runs strong today.
I like just one game of Triple Triad, guys. One game.
I would love to play too, but I would teleport us to Solution 9 because I might just not have a teleport there, so I have to go and unlock it. We don't know yet. Never mind. There is in fact a teleport. But I can unlock another one.
I'm winning! I won. No card though, rip. Alright. Next. Solution 9.
I'll just go attune myself to the other Aetheryte that I missed. I think we were going to the bathroom.
Bathroom, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no Aetheryte in the bathroom, right?
There is indeed no Aetheryte in the bathroom. You can go to Neon Stein and just run in. Do you want me to start reading while I'm in now?
Are you already there?
Yes. Not me playing Triple Triad and
beating
beating you there.
Well, I was going to attune, because I haven't attuned to the Arcadian, so I was trying to do that.
Alphano says, while I failed to learn anything directly related to Gululjar's mother, I did find information which may shed some light upon Zeraljar. Grahat here says, Solution 9 is vast indeed, even with the teleporters. We could cover but a small portion of it. Gululjar said, you're back too. I told Shill all about your research.
Alright, I'm here. Alice says, Lamachi didn't seem to have much luck. How did you fare? Very wordy. Is there more for you?
No, after you.
Wuk Lamat says, I'm sorry, but I couldn't find out anything useful. None of the people I questioned had heard of Mamulja woman before.
Geode said, this funeral is the only first steps towards helping the people overcome their grief. We'll keep looking for ways to support them during these trying times. I just wanted to read everyone.
Riles said Zeraljar rarely made public appearances, so the people had no idea how he spent most of his time. Yet I believe therein lies the key to answers we seek.
It is all you?
Gululjar has told me all. We previously tried to track down records of his mother, but came up empty-handed. With everyone's help, hopefully we can get somewhere this time. So I took notes, and I'm just giving her my notes. Okay. So you spoke with quite a few different people as well. Let's combine all of our findings and see what conclusions we might draw. So, Zeraljar brought a retinue of Landsguard to Yasulani, among whom was a female Mamulja. His mission was to rid the region of a Tural Vidral, and I believe it's safe to say that was the crisis in Unawata he resolved. If some of his troops stuck around for a time, perhaps to assist the villagers with recovery efforts, then they could have indeed gotten trapped in the dome. We also heard stories about the settlement in Yubuatata. People lived there until nearly a decade ago, and Zeralja made regular visits. I wonder why. If he required secrecy...
If he required secrecy,
Oh.
a location home to his most loyal followers would be ideal. And if this Mamuljar woman had remained there, it would have been an occasion to come into contact.
So basically, he got a fangirl pregnant. Unbelievable. I see. But what could Zeralja have been doing in that village? Oh, let me tell you what he's been up to. I think we can answer that question.
Oh, chicka wow wow.
Right? Traveling far away to make babies is great. In order to retrace Zeralja's steps, Ra and I spoke with a researcher who worked at Eorzea. He said that approximately 20 years ago, a number of his colleagues were transferred to a research facility outside Everkeep, per the king's direct order. This is the first I've heard of such a facility. Only Vanguard was believed to have been under the king's jurisdiction.
It was apparently being used to develop a new kind of weapon, but I'm afraid that was all I could learn. Ooh, a new
There's
weapon.
plenty to go on. Even if the work there was classified, any materials and equipment needed would have been manufactured within Everkeep. So, if we look into transportation records,
Those sounds are pretty satisfying, not gonna lie.
yeah. There it is. The routes are full of detours and attempts at obfuscation, but large deliveries were being made to Yubuatata, far too large for a mere village. There hasn't been any activity for years, though. It's likely the facility has been decommissioned.
Do you think that's where my mother was?
We can't say for certain just yet, but I reckon there's a good chance.
Is my mum dead? Oh, sorry. This is amazing. Even though no one remembers her, you managed to figure all this out. Each piece of the puzzle may reveal little on its own, but when we put several together, a picture begins to form. And even should memories fade, footprints remain to mark the path of those who walked before. A lesson I learned in another life.
So, we'll be investigating the secret facility in Yubuatata then. The dungeon. And this time, I want you to come along, Gololja.
Yay!
Yubuatata is on the other side of the lake. To get there, you'll need to take a hover cargo from the Drift Downs.
Alright, thank you, Shell.
You've really
Cute.
given
These are
him a
cute.
soul, yeah.
Hey, come on.
It was a good thing. Come on.
Yeah,
Trying to say something nice here.
thank you.
For a change.
Right. Oh, it's time for a dungeon. Outskirts down.
I'd like to grab a bite before.
If it is a dungeon, yes, we'll go. We'll take a small AFK.
It might not be a. Oh, it looks like it's next to a dungeon, but I don't know if.
Yeah, I don't know either, because the other dungeon was Origenics. It might not be.
But there's an unexplored zone.
Would you like to jump on my massive one?
I will jump on your massive one. Yes, as soon as I can locate. Okay, perfect. Yes. How do I?
Get closer.
Oh, rides. Oh, Pillion. Never mind.
Enjoying the music.
I don't hear the map music.
I've turned it off. I don't know why my music's even on, to be fair.
I just see it's moving little.
I realised where I had to go. I lost track of thoughts. was just flying around with my big one and lost where I was going, but now I remember my way now.
Where'd you get this, Mum?
You need to repair if there is a dungeon as well. I have a funny feeling you do need to
maybe,
repair.
a little bit.
A little bit repair, okay. I don't know how someone little bits repairs, but do you craft? Do you
No. I'll be
craft?
okay. No, I don't need to repair all that much. It's not fully green, but I'm gonna be perfectly fine.
I see.
I do love this soundtrack though. You can't hear it because of the map music,
I'll turn it
but
off.
really reminds me of that Thunder Zone in Final Fantasy X.
I heard
Like
combat
they must
music
have
now.
been inspired. Yeah.
Oh,
no,
hey!
of course
It's a
you're after it.
current. It's a current. Hey,
Oh
look.
god, of course.
I hate how you're so like against me getting them. Hey, look at that.
Oh, where is? Oh, oh.
It's literally right here.
I just sat on it and you took it away. Okay.
Alpino says, someone would have noticed if Eorzea traveled through from the drift downs. I expect he utilized a flying vehicle.
Wuk Lamat says, we've seen how much has changed for the part of Yusolani that's on this side of the dome. I wonder what it's like on the other.
Rahati says, weapons developed in a secret with the aid of a devoted followers. Nothing good will come from this.
Alize says, the settlement in the outskirts, that was originally Tonawatan as well, yes? I wonder if Yukewata is similar to it. Cutscene, right?
Mm-hmm, correct. It might not be a dungeon. I just saw the dungeon sign but didn't realise it was from a previous one. It
Yeah,
might
it's
not be a
alright.
dungeon yet.
Yep.
So the hover cargo will take us across the lake. I've never been over there before.
It's still inside the dome, so I don't expect it'll be too different from here. We'll likely encounter dangerous breasts, so the rest of us will go first.
Oh,
You follow when it's safe to do so, alright?
oh, dangerous breast.
All right, be careful, everyone.
No breast for you.
Ooh,
It is a dungeon.
Let's
Cool.
go. I'm excited. And before we haven't got the right item level, let me check before we do that.
Right?
Item level, because we don't even have enough to do. We do not have an item level for it. 690, and my item level is 683.
Oh, goodness me.
So, my friend, we take a quick detour over here. Yeah, we re-geared up because we were short of an item level. I've done my retainers, took a small food break, and we're back with the dungeon. Oh my god.
Oh, goodness, that's beautiful. Kind of cool. Kind of like being in the dome, but also exploring it in a different way. Like that.
Oh, very lightning themed. Or electro.
I do like these little previews of dungeons. It's so
Me too.
nice.
Oh, Gulu Jar's with us.
Oh,
forget to
Jesus,
use-
he really is.
Don't forget to use food.
Oh. Okay, here we go. Maybe I can pull more, but I'll just stay here. It's our first time, so. Electro golems, they're called. Kind of like the sound effects. Not sure if you can hear them, but they're a bit different.
Music's cool.
It's really nice.
I'm loving it.
I do love that we kind of returned to the, you know, the dome zone. And I know that it probably shouldn't, but it is giving me some hope that we might go back to, you know, one of those 4 zones and explore them more.
I know you mean the 4 sections of the final zone.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna say be skeptical and say I don't think we are gonna, but maybe.
I just don't see the sense in them just destroying the zone outright. Maybe we're just being silly, and maybe there is just an easy way to go back to like the past of the zone or something. You know, we don't know that because we haven't actually gone back to check. So maybe the zone is still there, and we're just making a big deal out of nothing. But I'd be surprised if that's what they did. In World of Warcraft, they would. So in World of Warcraft, when you lose access to a zone, like if something bad happens to a zone, you can normally talk to an NPC that's within that zone, and those are called like the time dragons, and you would be able to return to a previous state of that zone, so that you don't miss out on any of like the quests or anything that were there at some point. So I really appreciate WoW for implementing a system like that, because you can see any version of any zone at any given time for as long as you're level, you know, high enough.
Yeah.
And have gone through that section of the story, which I think is really nice. Long intro to the first boss. Lots of trash.
Here it is. Limlim Zagnul. Oh my god, V, this is a nod to when you're doing the
hunting
Festival of the Hunt.
Yeah, I remember.
That's cool, and it's lightning themed as well. Excellent, love it.
That's really cool, yeah.
Love that. Electric Overload. AoE?
Well, I was gonna reprisal, but it's on cooldown. That's probably fine. Dore. D-O-R-E in Serbian, by the way, would mean up. So I was confused there for a second. I was like, what do you mean up? Up where? It's like, oh, they don't speak my language.
That's really cool
anyway.
Mechanic.
Oh, that's really nice.
Go.
Yep. Or up for me. Electro emerges from the ground. Oh, that's probably not good. It's not even a bait. I think it's just random, probably. Never mind. We did have to address these. That's great.
Is there any others? I don't see any.
I don't think so.
Lots of AoEs going off, get ready.
Yep.
Super cool mechanic. Love it.
Right? It's so fun. I think that they changed something about the development or the team of whoever's working on the dungeon design. I feel like there's fresh ideas for the first time in a very, very long
Me
time.
too.
There's something that's different about dungeons. I can't really put my finger on it, but they feel fresh. I don't know if you feel the same way, but I love it. Is this gonna go off?
Baby! A new ring. Even though I do need it. Need Lucky 7. Yeah, baby. So the facility is still here, Ghoul Jar says. What kind of research did they do here? Oh, I'm really excited to see what the next boss is going to be. If it's an FF9 reference, the Limblim Zagnal. Really cool.
I think they'll wait for us if we read the research note. Will they wait?
We'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Okay, hold on.
I'll just read. While His Majesty's Ralja is not the first to conceive of transferring a beast's soul into a person's body, safety and ethical concerns have ensured no earnest attempt have been made to date. Yet our king believes that there is no greater evil than to hinder the potential of man, and so he has ordered us to make this conception a reality. He would bolster our military might and break through into the outside world. If our research will further this ambition, then perhaps it is worth pursuing.
I just told him 1 sec, be right back, and then... Thank you so much for waiting, yeah. Oh, I got aggro, apparently.
Oh. Yeah, I just had to say thank you.
Sure. And if they're watching this video, shout out to them for watching, you know?
Right? There's another note. If you want, we'll just deal with them, and if you want to go and read it, I'm a tank, so I can't. I'm not saying that you won't be missed, but
Where's the note?
on the
Oh, I see it. I see it. Yeah, I see it. No worries. I'll start reading it out now.
Thank you.
Our bodies are fragile vessels. Although the infusion of another person's soul confers strength and vitality, the soul of a breast yields mixed results. Even when stripped of memories, a feral soul can induce physiological instability in the subject. I suspect this is because primal instincts remain, and while a certain amount of bestial ferocity is expected, and I dare say welcomed, too many souls can lead to physical mutations. Now our objective shall be to determine the threshold beyond which a body is at risk of uncontrolled mutation.
Which is what happened to Zerol Jaja. You know
That's
how
right.
he took in too many souls. This is basically a dungeon where they were experimenting. What is the safe threshold?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, rotten researcher.
There was nothing aggro.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Like, okay. It's like, you guys have had a rough time. Why are they rotten? They're the ones who actually wrote these notes, and they said, oh, maybe this is worth researching if he needs it. And you know how they said earlier in the quest that these are the people from this region are the people who favored Zerol Jaja? It's kind of sad how the people who believed in him ended up in this way. Like, they were basically doing the research to make him, you know, essentially more powerful, more successful, more whatever. And this is how they ended up.
Research notes again. I got aggro.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It just popped up. They came from around the corner. I should have been following you in all fairness.
You can read. I'm standing next to the research notes. If you or I can. You know what? I'll read it.
Yeah, if you can read it. I'll
The
tank
rate
it.
of transfiguration. Oh, never mind. They're interrupting me as I'm in combat.
I'll read it.
But then also you don't get to. I just realized, and I should have realized before, that you don't actually get to play the dungeon if we're reading it. They'll wait for us. I just have this anxiety over, I don't know, making people wait or something.
I'll read it now. The rate of transfiguration may be dictated by the potential of the soul consumed. We've experimented with fiends of great power, but mutations were observed after the infusion of merely a single soul. No better was this phenomenon illustrated than with poor Atticus. His body was altered irreparably, and he lost all capacity for rational thought. While the primary objective of this research was to utilize the soul of a Tural Vidral, I struggled to see a path forward. An alternative approach must be considered.
I can't believe we brought Zeralja here.
Oh god,
This
aggro
is so
again.
dangerous.
Jesus.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's just
I was like, do I have my stance on? What's happening? I'll go in further. Maybe there's gonna be more. I think I can tank more.
there's another note we passed though. So
Yeah,
stop
it's right
here.
next to me.
Yeah. Just stop here then.
Yeah. It's kind of distressing, like when you actually get into the story and understand why this research facility was created and how it fell apart and why there's no more supplies being taken into it. You realize that there's something that went wrong.
I'll read. If the source of our failures thus far has been the inability of our bodies to contain feral souls, what if we were to reverse the process? By purging the breast of its memories and infusing with it a man's soul. One still possessed of its own memories, we stand to gain absolute control over a vessel of great power. Our subordinate, who first proposed this brilliant hypothesis, shall have the honor of being the first to transcend our meager limits, and must prepare his soul for extraction at once.
Oh god. Oh, that's probably what they ended up trying to do.
Yeah, Overseer Canilocker. Do you remember they mentioned Canilocker?
Yeah, he was in the quest.
Ah. This might be like that quest from from Stormblood, you know, when he's like, prepare soul extraction!
Oh yeah. Free spirits. That's probably not good. Oh, okay. Oh dear. Oh.
Cool ass mechanic.
Right? Like I said, there's something
Yeah, sorry.
really fresh about the design.
Yeah, I'm loving it. Yeah, me too. I'm loving it. I really hope this patch has really upped its game.
Like, it actually is making me excited for dungeons a little bit. I have nowhere to be. Okay. That's fine.
Oh god, this mechanic.
I can't. No, I'm just.
I'm okay.
Fuck it. Oh, never mind.
Oh, not fuck it.
No, not fuck it. Oh god.
Bloodburst.
I really should have paid attention. Not me believing that that I'll be okay somehow.
Get ready again.
We've only just gone past this. This is hard.
Inside, it'll be inside at the last one, right?
It's so cool though.
I'm loving it. Yeah, it's so cool. Feels a little bit more challenging, you know?
Yeah.
So nice. Oh, I love that white mage ability. So nice.
Bloodburst. He's gonna do it again, right? Oh god, he's gonna do it again. I know. Free spirits. Oh, there we go. Free spirits are like little red hands that are coming out of the... like these... No, never mind. That's a different ability. But still, it's creepy. It's like they're not free at all.
Oh god.
Right?
No, it's not that. It's just that I limit braked and then I'm
panicking. I'm just gonna bubble at this point.
No, we're fine.
Okay.
Oh, you bubbled on.
I bubbled. Of course I did. Oh, of course I bubbled.
Ooh, samurai earrings. Yoink. And bad shoes. All right. Some upgrades for me. Item level 700 now for me now.
Look at this though.
Oh, cool. Is that a storm? Glow Jar says.
It's so nice.
Man, I can't wait to revisit all these dungeons because I've only done them once.
Right?
Oh wow. Sprightly mole and a sprightly stone.
I'm gonna try and be brave here.
Oh, okay.
No, I shouldn't have been brave.
Bubbles on the last boss and now goes to be brave. Okay.
Thank you. That's thank you.
Oh god, here we go.
There's a little hand that's trying to touch me.
That's me, sorry.
Not close enough. Ha ha. No, I can't make that joke yet. See? I got this.
What do you think the last boss is going to be in this dungeon?
I don't know. I would assume that it's like a researcher or something, like who is really close to Tural, maybe some sort of like a clone or something that they were experimenting on to try and make him more powerful.
Something's wrong. Don't rush ahead. Tural says.
Yeah, what's wrong is that he's a child and he shouldn't be here.
Hide an accessory for you?
Yes, please. These are really cool. I really want to see some of them as mounts.
Oh, these little rocks?
Well, some of them, yeah. How cool would that be?
Could be. I mean, they could add whatever they want at this point now.
What's this expansion's mount theme? Do you know how there was like lynxes and these and those?
Alpacas.
Like, alpacas, really?
Kappa. No,
the
Kappa.
extreme
Kappa.
Oh.
No, Kappa.
Oh, I heard alpaca and then I didn't register kappa because it sounded too much like alpaca.
Alcappa.
Alcappa. Okay. Alcappas. That's actually funny. That should be an emote. What if it's his mother? What if she got like experimented on or something? What if she's the final boss?
I don't know. Maybe it's too soon for that. But it could be. Oh.
Well, shit.
Oh god.
Oh, that's gruesome. What
Is that
the
a werewolf?
fuck?
Oh, it's a mole rat.
That's a rabbit. Something. Oh, that's the Vidral. Yeah,
The
they can tell us.
Lunip Yadi.
That should be a mount.
Samurai earrings again.
Oh wow, this is beautiful though. Oh, so pretty. Wow, and jumping through the rocks. Like holy shit, so nice. There's one other person.
You mean me?
No, there's 3 of us here. Oh, yeah.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it, Vu.
It's fine. I didn't know it was you. I thought you were already down there. It was like, no, there's someone else stalling. No worries.
Raging Claw.
Yeah, I already. Oh. Is he
Oh,
gonna...
it's not a one.
There. Oh, okay. Got it. Let's not do that again. Loaf, I don't like where he's turning. Yep, okay.
Oh, it's inside.
Yeah. Okay, this is, I feel like I'm not safe here.
Move.
Yeah. You know that, that meme from The Simpsons? It's like, I think I'm in danger. That's me now.
I'm in danger.
Omega Titan vibes, right?
Right.
Okay, so he's gonna leap everywhere. Or something. Am I safe somewhere? Anywhere? No? I don't like
Wait,
this.
just be patient.
Oh, I'm patient. I am the definition of patience. Patience is my middle name. I am the embodiment of patience.
Oh my god.
That's a hole. That is a hole. Okay, that's very unexpected. I think we need to not be here. This is very...
Oh, my health. Oh my god. Oh my god, I got yeeted.
Raging Claw, that's not good. That's not good.
Ow,
That's
ow,
not
ow, 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 ow,
ow, ow.
Nah, you hello ground, I like it. Good idea though.
I mean, I'm sorry, but
You took no damage from that stack at least.
yeah.
Sonic Howl probably going to be an AoE. Yeah, I took 0 damage from that Howl. Sonic Howl, that's going to hurt again. Tank
bye-bye.
Buster. Tank Buster, you're fine.
Just spat on me, it's fine.
Oh, someone else died then. Oh my god. I was still quite... Oh, they're chasing you. Run, sprint.
Holy shit.
Sprint. You're gonna need to sprint. Okay, you're
Where?
fine. I know you're fine. Raging Claw. Behind him. My god.
Oh god. This is
Cool
probably one of the
mechanics.
coolest bosses that we've had in a very, very long time. I healed you.
Thank you.
Did you see that?
AoE coming up again.
It's fine.
Flyby Tank Buster.
Just a tickle. Tis but a flesh wound.
He's gonna do Beastly Roar in a minute.
This is such a cool dungeon. Limited space, but holy shit, is it fun. Right? Oh, yeeted.
Raging Claw. Oh boy, I'm gonna... Big damage from me.
Fine.
My second winded. Oh my
I
god.
wish I wasn't in the...
Oh my god, my health. Oh no, never mind, I died. On the cowl AoE. He's gonna do it again.
Is that not... Am I not supposed to... Oh. Oh! Well, I'm in a hole now. So sorry.
Oh god, Tank Buster's gonna be on who? Oh my god.
Probably on healer with our luck. Yeah.
Yeah, healer.
Good luck. Well, that was,
Beastly Raw.
You and Mr. Painter, yeah. I mixed up Beastly Roar and Sonic Howl. I stepped away thinking that... Well, Mr. Genesis? Never mind. That is one hell of a dungeon, isn't it?
I'm just typing in WoW. I'm gonna be right back.
Sure. Are you in there?
Alright, I'm back.
All good?
I checked pizza.
All good?
Yeah, pizza's fine. I just turned the oven off.
No worries.
Woo! Alright, we got this time. We know the mechanics now.
Yep. So Sonic Howl is not the distance AoE. That's where I messed up. I think we died because of me. This is really fun. Really fun boss.
Oh my god. You get vulnerability stacks when you hit with them, so you've got terms too at the moment.
Yeah. Okay, so he's gonna be hopping around.
I'm safe where I am. I'm still safe. Wait for the.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I bubbled. It's fine.
Oh, create a cave. Move away. Move away.
Yeah.
Oh my god, V, you scared the crap out of me then.
Okay, the roar is where we back away. Is there anything that you can cast from this distance? Do you have like a spell that...
I can do a small AoE range, yeah. Oh, I got yeeted because I was distracted.
I don't think this is the right side.
Oh
the
my!
right side.
Oh no! I got a sludge.
Oh, no.
I got a sludge when I had like 1k left on my health.
Oh.
Sonic Howl's 2 AoEs back to back. Slaver's a tank buster. Oh. Alright, it's alright. Now it's gonna be beastly raw.
See, I saw Sonic Howl and I got it mistaken with this one. That's why I started running away.
That's okay.
I killed us.
Now he's gonna start chasing us.
He's so cute though.
Raging Claw, run back, get to the boss and get behind.
Oh, never mind. I'm kind of going to die.
Two Sonic Howls back to back. Slaver's the tank buster.
Cool dungeon though. Really cool. I'm very pleased.
I was gonna limit break, but we need to do this now. And now we need to run back to him. Oh god. He's gonna do Raging Claw.
Yep. Is it always in the front? It is, right?
Yeah.
Oh, got caught a little bit.
Spread. Stack. Sonic Howl again. We can probably just yeet him down now. Nice. Cool fight.
Right?
Got the mechanics down at the end.
That was so fun.
Very cool fight. Nice red dress, whoever the healer is. Tuliyollal, Tural, Wuk Lamat. They always come in too late, don't they? And it's Viper Legs. Ironically, this beast is still breathing, V. Spoilers. Ready to back out?
Yeah, in 3, 2, 1. One day someone will recognize that.
For all the talk of my brother felling this beast, he only imprisoned it, like Vali Armanda.
From what I could tell, they sought to transfer people's souls and memories into bestial vessels at that facility.
Yep.
The Tural explains the need for a remote location. It was doubtless their prime subject. Though I expect Eorzea did not foresee the opportunities it presented when he imprisoned the creature.
Now I feel bad for it. Look at it. It's the cutest thing.
Oh.
Echo? Oh. Interesting.
And so, in order to prevent the breakdown of the individual, I instead seek to transfer their soul into the body of the beast.
Whose soul was that?
This would allow one to wield the power of a Tural.
In theory.
Our initial experiments will involve lesser creatures. But in time, I am confident we will be able to bring even the mightiest under our control.
He was probably impatient.
And what becomes of those who offer their souls?
As they won't be able to return to their original forms, we must consider them lost. But the sacrifice will be worthwhile, for the army you stand to gain will far surpass any composed of mechanical soldiers.
That's awful.
Very well. Recruit volunteers and begin at once.
Volunteers.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I shall return to the observatory and see to the necessary preparations.
So, you've given him permission?
Tuliyollal.
Oh.
You will assist Kaniloka.
Is she mommy?
The Land's Guard's finest chirurgeons, your knowledge will be of use in his experiments. You will also watch him closely. In what you learn, you will report to me.
Kinda looks like Eorzea.
You object to his project? Or are you incapable of performing this duty?
No, Your Majesty. Whether we shelter within the dome or expand beyond it, we require great power. But with no one to rely upon, we must take that power for ourselves, even if the means are questionable. I will do as you command. But if Kaniloka's work bears fruit, I wish to beg a boon.
Beg a boon.
What's it? Ask for a favor?
What do you desire?
I want a
Something
baby.
that I had accepted I would never have in Tuliyollal.
What?
That I believed would forever be beyond me. That it was foolish to covet. But here and now, it is close.
The water's broke.
So very, very close.
Oh, she horny.
Make a kid with me.
Perform your duty to my satisfaction,
Okay.
and anything you desire is yours.
It's a bit. It's a bit. I don't know.
Calm your holiness there,
That which I
V.
seek
Kappa.
does not lie within this dome. Here, I cannot prove the miracle. But if what you seek is at hand, then you may claim it, for it has no value to me.
You just basically said I'll sleep with you.
That which you desire.
Right. He said you may take it in your hand.
Not the worry of Light seeing what Galuljar's parents look like before he does.
Right?
We still don't know what happened to her though, do we?
No. But we don't know that's for sure her. That's just us assuming. But
Very much an easy assumption, I'd say.
Tuliyollal. Could she be my mother?
Like the people in the outskirts said, few Mamulja lived in Yasulani. I can't imagine many other Upiko women were trapped in the dome. That being the case, she could well be the one.
This observatory Kaniloka returned to, could it not be part of the research facility? We might learn something about Tuliyollal there.
That's where we're going next then.
And the hole persists. Wow. That was quite something.
Now I'm gonna read what the dialogue says. So go ahead here.
You're gonna have to read everyone's.
Okay. It seems this kind of local was in charge here. From your recounting, he was quite dedicated to Zoraal, Alphinaud says. The villagers were likely monitoring the imprisoned Tural Vidral at Zoraal's behest, and at some point they became involved in the research of souls. Wuk Lamat says, Ishaljar, you said her name was? I wonder what her story is. Ryle says, that you should be able to peer into Tural's Vidral's past. I wonder what that implies for the breast's consciousness while it was sealed away. Alyssa says, now that the danger is behind us, it started sinking in just now how unsettling this place is. Hard to believe it used to be a village. And then finally, Tuliyollal says, I wish I could see into the past like you. Then I could see people who are gone. Because there aren't any of my Muljar women here, for a long time I couldn't even imagine what my mother looked like. When I visited Tuliyollal and saw some, I was finally able to picture her in my mind. And one day, I hope I can see what she actually looked like as well. The scene? Oh no, you met Enter the Dungeon with Trusts.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll read Alice. Oh yeah, they have the same dialogue.
Yeah.
Same.
I need to take a small break. Food is ready.
No worries. Among the abandoned, Kryle is eager to begin searching the research facility. While we've discerned the purpose of the research conducted here, the traces of it that remain might afford us greater insight into what came of it. Let us take a look around for information as well as a way to the upper level.
Oh, this is cool. So they're letting us explore the dungeon and there's some quests to do in it. I love that.
That's cool.
So we're still in the dungeon, but we get to walk around and do quests now. Maybe this would have been a good idea to read the notes.
Maybe, yeah.
You can go into some of these rooms.
Yeah, I'm just gonna visit them a little bit, so sorry if I'm stalling. I just kind of want to see these torture rooms.
That's okay, I'm looking too, because we're not together right now. I think we're in separate instances.
Oh, we're not together?
I think we're in separate instances for the time being, because I can't see you on the map right now.
Chat, you heard it here first. We're not together now.
But these... I'm just drifting off past that. But these rooms look really haunting, especially the one with the red blood or whatever it is on the floor in the red room.
There's a bloody person in one of the rooms. He's laying on the floor and he looks like everything on him was broken, like his arms and his legs and everything. It's like the third room, I think, on the left.
I see him. Blonde hair.
On the right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And in the room next door, there's another one. Also, not very happy. Jesus.
The little Jazz just out in the corridor and he says, what happened to people here? Did they all just leave or did we already meet them?
Is this a place for children? I wouldn't say so. I would never bring a child.
Well, no, but he's here for his reasons, isn't he? He wants the truth. Alphinaud says, I think that people actually volunteer their souls for these experiments. Success was far from guaranteed, and even in best case, they would cease to be men. Was their devotion to Zoraal so absolute?
I don't think they volunteered, to be honest. I think they have a different idea of what volunteering is, but whatever. You're
gonna read Alice?
Yeah, okay. I will. Alice says, it won't open, and I don't think it'll yield to our shoulders either. We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way and find a key. She's probably very unhappy about that.
So I clicked it and it says, a lift can be seen behind the wrought iron gate. As sturdy as it appears, the gate will likely resist attempts to force it open. A security panel is nearby though. Perhaps a verification key will open the way.
So we probably have to find it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's still people in these pods.
I'll take the north orange circle, by the way. You take the south one.
Gratia? Wait, north, orange, south. We're not together though.
No, but it doesn't matter. But we can do separate ones and then make progress of the story. So I took the north orange circle, and in one of the rooms it says a journal lies next to the body. And then the researchers.
I'm so confused. I don't know where you are. I'm next to Grahatia.
Okay. After the Iron Gate, I went north on the map to the large orange circle of the quest Among the Abandoned.
Oh,
and I
shoot. Okay.
And I went into one of the rooms on the left, and it's a mangled corpse. I'm clicking in and looking at it, and it's got a research journal on it. And the research journal says, I was transferred to Eorzea station in order to train the villagers in the use of electrobe technology. While a child can quickly learn to operate common contraptions, it will be no easy thing for them to attain the requisite skill to develop new weapons, ones which require no less than the manipulation of souls. Thankfully, 2 of my pupils have demonstrated great aptitude in the field. Kaniloka, the village chief, and Tishal Jar, a field shurigan. Further driven by their loyalty to our king, their growth have been remarkable. I dare to hope that before long they'll be able to carry out their duties without further instruction, and I may be relieved of my duty. And then it says, if you find nothing that resembles a verification key, perhaps you should look elsewhere.
And that clears the quest. I did the same thing.
All right.
Clears that area anyway.
Yeah, so we're going to go to the south side of that circle, which I asked you to go to. And we'll do it together.
I had to go there as well because I had to. Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
Do you want to talk to Gratia, maybe?
I was just trying to be efficient. Yes, I'll talk to Graha. Graha says, I wonder what Beck Lug would make of this research into transferring souls.
There's Cryo, so I'll talk to her. Cryo says, the researchers likely moved between the upper and lower levels. Perhaps we can find a key among their belongings. Then Wuk Lamat is probably properly freaked out.
Yeah.
Makes me angry to think about what they did here. Well, that's your bro, right? There's a test subject journal.
I'll read the test subject's journal.
Okay.
They're recruiting volunteers for a new experiment. I know I'm not as bright as the others, but they wouldn't laugh. At me if I was stronger than them. This might be my chance. Soul transferred a few days ago. I can write. Can write good. Yes, I am good. Very good. Getting hard to control strength. Today a bit offhand of feeder. Cannot help. So strong. Hungry. Always hungry. Cannot control. Eat. I must eat. I'm eater. Must eat. If I find nothing that resembles a verification key, perhaps you should look elsewhere. There's an open cabinet a bit further around.
Side, yeah.
I'm gonna click it. It says, supplies for the staff are neatly arranged with the cabinet. Among the various items is a manual outlining regulations and tranquilizing gas to use in emergencies. You dig deeper and find a verification key. Perhaps it can be used on the Iron Gate. I'm really enjoying these kind of quests where we're investigating and stuff. Very
feels
cool.
immersive.
Yeah, it does actually
it's
feel
like,
very immersive.
Yeah, we're not like kicked out of the place straight away. We're actually doing something here.
And actually
like
getting to explore the dungeon, yeah.
Yeah, it's like we cleared the enemies and now we actually get to do what we said we would do. I like that.
And
it's a healthy
it's
change.
gonna be really hard for me to describe exactly where it is, but just before you turn the corner for the left of the main story, if you look in the pods, you can see guys like in like pods or like hooked up. Yeah.
That's where. That's when I said some people are still in there.
Oh, that's what you meant. Sorry.
Yeah. No, it's okay.
I'm gonna click the security panel now. Alicia says, "Do you want to read?"
You found a key. Great. I'll call the others. And. I love this camera angle.
Two.
It seems the key can be used to operate the lift as well. Up we go. Yeah, very safe. Like a horror movie. Look at that. Abandoned lab, right?
Good camera angle again. I'm loving like these new camera angles that they're trying out.
There's something fresh about this patch, I feel.
No, they were doing it even in the MSQ, I think. I was noticing and commenting on it a lot.
This patch to me is different. Mm-hmm.
No, I'll let the cutscene play first. I'll discuss more after. Well, Grahal's calling cutscene.
So, this is the observatory. I didn't expect it to be similar, but this is a far cry from the temple that held Valigramanda.
Valley Armada, yeah. All the machinery appears to still be in operation. I expect there is auxiliary systems in place to ensure that monitoring can continue, even in emergencies.
The warnings indicate various anomalies related to the seal's failure, most likely. For a blessing, we managed to fell the beast before it could cause harm. Right then, let's see if we can find some clues about Glolja's mother.
That's a good, clever angle again.
Oh, so good. And the focus, too.
Yeah, I think I can use this terminal. Shale taught me how. When it comes to technology grass, like, oh, show me.
Right. Good thing we brought him.
There's so much data. I don't know what we should look at. The focus again. Perhaps we can narrow down the research by inputting the name Tuliyollal.
It's proving that they know a lot more about technology than us.
It brought up a lot of results. They all seem to say the same thing. Tuliyollal, Administrator of Experimental Treatments, Research Logs. This sounds good, doesn't it?
Chances are the data is encrypted. And even if not, it'll take considerable time to go through it all.
Then let us take it with us to the back room and have Shale analyze it. Oh, I'm excited for this.
Agreed.
Alright, I'll transfer it to this storage device I brought.
Oh god, he has a USB.
Cutie. Oh my god, do you think we're gonna have to fight Glolja and like
I hope
later
not.
patch? Does he get like possessed or something? There, it's finished.
They wouldn't make us do that.
Thank you so much for bringing me all the way here, everyone.
If you're happy, then so am I. Besides, I was able to learn more about my brother as well. It was a fruitful adventure for the both of us.